Hey! Hi folks! Welcome back, and welcome to our all new subscribers. Well, we got quite a few. What did I say it was, Deb? I just checked them a few minutes ago.
330?
333 or... I don't know, something like that. But anyway, welcome to everybody. And I was editing the other video, I noticed I said guys. Ladies, don't feel left out. When I say guys, I mean everybody. But we got a few ladies that watches us too. But anyway, I didn't mean to be one-sided. Everyone. So when I say guys, I mean everybody. Ladies included, everybody. Anyway, it's been a week. It's been up in the upper 80s to low 90s, and today is actually pretty nice out here. 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 76 degrees. A little cool breeze blowing, feels real good out here. So, by the help of my friend Paul Short, I didn't know what these specs are on the torque for these axles, for these spacers. And he looked it up for me in his manual, and he told me anywhere from 80 to 90 foot-pounds on the rear and 110 on the front. I ain't putting spacers on the front, just the rear. So we want to take these off and see how close my butterfly was, if any, and because I haven't ran it all week. I was kind of afraid to. I was afraid that it might come loose. But anyway, let's take this off and torque them and see what we got. Come on around here, dude. I guess we help put the right socket on it. Those are two different sizes. And I already got my torque wrench set on the foot-pounds. Like I said, it's foot-pounds, not inch-pounds. Get the shot down in here. Blade tension. They don't want to see my ugly mug. There's a part right now, but I don't like it too good. Golly. It'll fall over, it'll be fine. It'll fall over, I think. Alright. I think this will work. I like to, anytime I torque, use the impact, I like to use 6-point, but I don't have a 6-point that will fit in there because, show me if you can there, huh? It's a very close quarters down in here. And the impact socket where they're thicker, it won't go in there. But these are 12-point. What I mean by 12-point, see around there? 6-point, it holds better, it holds torque better. They won't bad about slipping or rounding off the bolt. But anyway, we're going to see. Make sure they're tight. You can get a shot at that. Sun's coming back out. Can you see it?
Yes.
For that guy, I didn't think he was going to talk again. He did pretty good in the other video. Alright, the brake's set. The other tire's on the ground, so it won't spin. Hey, there you go, move, it torqued. 3/8 must have been alright. But it's better to torque them and to the specifications, and that way you don't have to worry about them. Then you still got to check them every once in a while. Alright, got talking, forgot what pattern I was at. So, I think I got them all, but I'm going to go around and make sure. Alright, there's a torque. Alright, that's, once again, that's 90 foot-pounds, not inch-pounds. Alright. It's been a week, I tell you. Oh, we did get our Toyota back, my Toyota. The frame's done. It took what, 3 days, 3 or 4 days? We turned it in on Thursday and they called us Wednesday. Monday was a holiday, it was a Labor Day. So
4 days.
Which they did okay, except for I found 2 things wrong. One, they didn't hook my trailer lights back up to my plug, so I got to hook that back up. And I found a place where they didn't put a bolt, but not too bad, I guess. Good thing I didn't need to hook up the trailer and take off. I'd be trying to figure out what the lights wouldn't work. Now, folks, y'all haven't seen this before, or no, these are full of fluid. Well, I can't say full. They're what, 80%, 85%, whatever the manual said. Anyway, what I'd done was put the valve stem at 12 o'clock, kept putting fluid in it till the fluid ran out, and that was time to quit, according to the manual. Alright. I can't pick it up. One thing's too heavy, my elbow ain't gonna let me, I don't think. So, I'm gonna cheat. And how I'm gonna do that, I've been thinking about it, I believe it will work. I'm going to regulate my height. And I'm going to have to hold the seat down and release the brake. Of course, the stabilizer's got it. The loader bucket is down. Actually, the front end is off the ground. Okay, that was just the axle just hanging down because the drive shaft is on this side. Makes it want to kick down lower. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the axle where the studs will line up. In theory, it will slide on the gravel onto the studs. In theory. So, now I gotta release the brake. I need something heavy enough to hold the seat down. I put a 7 block on it because take care of the seat. But I have Debbie to hold it because she can't hold it in the camera at the same time. So, and the boys are at work. So I use a towel. Lay that up there. And go get that block. Heavy now. That is. Now, this is how I do it. It's not a how-to video, of course, but this is how I do it. So, if you do it and get hurt or do something wrong, it ain't my fault. But this is how I'm doing it. Of course, if it wasn't full of fluid, or have fluid in it, I can pretty much take a crowbar or a piece of pipe, pick it up, and slide it on there. But what it is, what it is. worked, didn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it worked.
I thought you was cutting your conversation down to yes, no, maybe. Didn't get you on the camera. That's okay. I can get you talking at least.
No.
Huh?
No.
Yeah. Why not?
No.
Huh? But we've had a lot of comments too. We really appreciate the comments and the emails. And all good too. I think it's the way I said it, I believe. But when I said we don't have to make these videos, we're doing them for fun, and maybe it helps somebody. If not, what to do, maybe it'll help them know what not to do. Maybe I didn't mean that we were going to quit making them, but it's really amazing how many people we really touched their lives. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing for them, but we've had a lot of great comments, ain't we, hon?
Yes.
Watch, you want to get grease on you up against the backhoe. I don't think there's any on there, but you might. Alright, now I'm going to start it since it's on there. Got it started, I'm going to raise it up just a little bit. I gotta set the brake or it should be turning. Like I say, you leave this side on the ground. Set your brake, and she should stay put for you. Alright, you can't use the little short one, obviously, or apparently, because you can get the torque wrench in there. So, that's one a little bit longer than I would like for it to be. But kind of hard on the knee. That's why you should always torque them. Torque the impact. Don't always put them all the same, especially as the air pressure gets lower. And you go straight across for best as you can in a pattern, in case you don't know. And what I usually do is start around 12 o'clock and go around and make sure I got them all. Just to make sure I didn't skip one somehow or another. Especially when I'm running my yo-yo. Get sidetracked. So there. That one's done. Alright, now we let this side down and we raise the other side up and do it the same way. Make sure you don't get your feet underneath the tire. high enough to get off the ground, that's all. Oh, and I want to thank Steve Robb for doing a shout out too. Thank you, Steve. I ain't no professional operator, that's for sure. But I've operated equipment, yes, but I ain't no professional one. But Steve was really bragging on me. I appreciate you, Steve. Steve Robb. If you haven't checked his channel out, do so. He does reviews of other channels, the ones he likes, and for anybody that don't know about him or something like that, it's real good. And Paul Short's done a shout out for me. I appreciate him too. And if you haven't checked Paul Short's channel out, not Shorts, Short. I meant Shorts as in his channel. Him and Kathy do a great job filming. And Paul don't do no shortcuts. It's 100%. It's either right or else. You don't see that too much anymore. A lot of people do things halfway, or I'll call it, and or just as long as it works. But I really like how Paul does things. He does 100% all the way. So if you haven't checked his channel out, do it. Check them out and see what you think. Him and Kathy do a great job, like I said. Kathy does decals and stuff, labels, that kind of thing, and she really makes things complete. Not only video and Paul, but doing decals and such. But you can check them out and tell them I sent you over. If y'all don't know about them already. I think a lot of our viewers came from Paul, I believe.
I think so.
There's some that came from Steve too. So. Alright. The way that kicked out, don't look like I got it upside down. That's got the weight off of it, so that's good. I can't pick the tire up, too heavy. Really, the safest thing to do is to block underneath that, because these will leak off, and that's just their nature. But I'm hoping just to hurry up and torque them and get back up there. But really, you shouldn't trust the hydraulics. I've had some bad experiences with hydraulics. These elbows blowing, not on the BXs, but on bigger equipment. Hoses blow. You really shouldn't trust hydraulics. But I am just for right now. Just get these torqued. As the saying goes, do as I say, don't do as I do. Wow, it's there too.
Your tire's rolling away.
I was gonna fall over. It'll stop sometime. Maybe. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get in my socket back. There we go. Must be dirt in there. Did I get all of them or not?
We have to check them.
Yeah. I think I did. I want to make sure. Okay. Got warm out here.
It is.
Like it. Yeah, got up to 80 now. I think we're supposed to get up to 70, what, 77, 78 today? At the gauge. We did get a little rain shower this morning. Earlier. Alright, now. Don't fall over on me. I'm sloshing around. I'm like, pick it up, beat it, lined up perfect. I have to spin this one and just let it down just a shade without going too far. I got a lot to go. And guess what I did?
You went too far.
Just a smidgen. Missing. I don't know if it's in the gun or when it rolled underneath the stabilizer. Or I kicked it somewhere. Yeah, it's underneath the stabilizer. Raise up just a little bit more. Goes Debbie's mom. Who's your mama?
Yes, I seen her.
Yeah, she's coming back from church, ain't she?
Probably.
You around there? Is that better or not?
Yeah.
Better get it out of the sun or it'll be shutting off.
Okay.
That work or not?
Yes.
Loose. Loose. All right, folks. That's done. Let's work in it. It's done. in case you wonder why I put the 7 blocks up here, because the safety switch. If you're not in the seat, you put it in gear, she'll die if you ain't on the seat. So I did that to trick the safety switch. Alright, I had a viewer ask me before I came out here to do this, from the outside to outside, the tire, how wide is it? How wide does it make it? Well, the 2-inch spacers, so 2 inches each side is 4 inches more than what it was. And I'm getting ready to measure right now, so I will answer him on his comment, because it'll take a little bit to edit it and render it and upload it and all that stuff. So go ahead and answer his question, but I want to do this in case anybody else wonders the same thing. And actually, I don't know myself. So, I should have done that in another video and I didn't think about it. So, I can get through there. Yeah, can you line that tape up over there? Just line it up and we're outside the tread there. Is that it?
Yeah, looks like it.
Alright. Folks, it looks like it's about 40. Come on over here, Dad. Line it up like right here.
I tried to. Let me make sure.
Alright.
Pull it. Right there's the edge of the tread.
Alright, I got it. Alright. Looks like roughly it's about 4 foot. 4 foot, guys. And gals. Everyone. That's what it looks like. Roughly about 4 foot. So, before it probably been, what, 45 inches?
Something like that.
And take 4 inches off of it. 2 inches per side. So, yeah. And it really don't sound like a whole lot, 2 inches per side or 4 inches. But I tell you what, I'm very impressed with it. It made a world of difference. It made a world of difference, especially down like at Matt's on the hillside down there at his place. And some places down there really, my butt sucked up the seat. And the canopy ain't really all that heavy, but with that weight, a little bit extra weight up there, it makes a difference. Because I tried it both ways, and that canopy makes a difference. So, if you think about putting a canopy on it and you have a lot of hills, I suggest, you don't have to, just suggestion, making a suggestion, widen them out, make it safer. So be careful, for goodness sakes. And up here in our front yard up here at the mailbox, it's kind of steep right there, and where it's got a bigger mower deck than what I mowed before, I have to take 2 extra swipes because it won't mow right because it's wider. Because actually from the road, it steps down like this and down again, and does that 3 times. If I don't do that, it looks like the mower deck is not mowing level. So I have to keep going over it to make it look right. And with that angle, makes it feel like it's going to roll over. And it probably would if I turned the steering wheel real quick. But I always kind of went easy with it. But with them widening out, they don't even try to do that anymore. And actually, can't do it with my right elbow. Before, the bucket's got it too. wouldn't it, Deb?
Yes.
So you can see how it's transferring the weight. If you wonder how much tire pressure I'm running 12 pounds. The tire's supposed to hold 20, but because it bounces so much when I mow, I'll let it down to 12 pounds. Mostly because the backhoe also, so I won't have to keep gauging it. But if you don't have the backhoe, probably about 10 pounds, probably worse. But that's up to y'all. But more air you got, more bouncing you're going to have, and yeah, and more air you got, your tire tread is not all your tire tread ain't going to catch. I get the tape measure to work. So lower the air pressure, be like this. More air pressure, be like that. Your tread won't catch. I hope that's coming out all right. Coming out?
Yes.
I hope I'm explaining it right. But anyway, and it will grip better and hold better. Do pushing, pulling, or what have you, whatever your needs are. But anyway, we can call this one the wrap, as Debbie says, right?
Yes. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
So thank you everybody for watching, and we appreciate the great comments and everything, and really appreciate everyone. And so welcome again to our new subscribers, and welcome back to our regular ones, and everybody keep it safe out there, keep tractoring, and take care, and God bless.